some of my favorite chefs in one kitchen. It was just amazing. Now, what I'm going to show you guys is what I call an everyday Thanksgiving. You know, there have been a few years, over the years, where it was just me and my mom. You know, we'd go down, we'd work at a soup kitchen, and then we'd go home and we'd make a little Thanksgiving just for the two of us. So in the years where you're only feeding 2 or 3 people, you might not want to go through all the rigmarole of a huge Thanksgiving dinner with all the trimmings. Plus, most people only serve turkey on Thanksgiving Day. Turkey breasts, bone-in and boneless, are available in the grocery store 12 months a year, guys, so it's a great go-to meal. So I'm going to do sort of a Tex-Mex anytime Thanksgiving today. Roasted turkey breast with a compound butter that's made with oregano, cilantro, garlic, lime, and onion. We're going to serve it up with a roasted poblano sauce for the gravy and some smashed chipotle sweet potatoes with cheddar cheese. Yes. So to the 1 stick of butter, I'm adding a little grated onion, about 1/4 cup, a couple of cloves of garlic, a few sprigs of fresh oregano, and a handful of cilantro leaves. Then I'm going to add the zest and juice of a lime as well. We're going to use the compound butter to slather over our, in this case, boneless turkey breast, and then you're going to throw it in the oven at 350 for 45 minutes to 1 hour. And I'm also going to use this compound butter as the base for our stovetop gravy that we're going to make to go along with it, the poblano gravy. For the poblano, I threw him under the broiler, or you could do it right on the stovetop if you have a gas top stove. Half of a lime's juice and his zest I'm adding to my compound butter. As I was saying, you char up your poblano, and then you throw it in a bowl until it's cool enough to peel and chop. And you puree it with 1/2 cup of stock. That's what we have here, pureed poblano. Then you put the base right back on the food processor, season up your butter, and process the butter until it's smooth. Then I set the turkey breast on top of a cooling rack set into a baking sheet so the heat can circulate all the way around the bird. Then you slather it with your butter, your compound butter that's got all those great flavors and the onion and garlic in it. And you throw it in the oven, again, 45 minutes to 1 hour. For the poblano gravy, you take a couple tablespoons of your compound butter, melt it down in a pan, and add a little flour to make your roux. Then you're going to thicken up some store-bought turkey stock with that roux, or you can use chicken stock. And you want about 1 cup or 1.5 cups. Turn the heat up on that. Now we're going to add to that our poblano puree, 1 roasted poblano pepper, and about 1/4 cup of creme fraiche, or you can use sour cream or heavy cream. And then you let this simmer away until it thickens up. We're also going to use a little creme fraiche or Mexican crema or sour cream in our smashed sweet potatoes. I buy 1 large sweet potato per person, cube it up, and cook it in salted water until they're just tender. When we come back, we're going to smash them up right after this. Tomorrow, why are these people screaming? It's our Happy Thanksgiveaway show. Because we're kicking off their holiday season with over $200,000 worth of fantastic gifts to our audience members. Every year I forget the earplugs, and we're giving you a chance to get in on the gifts at home. I know, I'm pretty excited too. So get ready, because on a show this big, I think one lady just fell out. She's like ready for the hospital. Even I'm in for a few surprises.
The only problem that you have is they're not going to want to go home.
That's tomorrow.